Hello and welcome back to my Morrowind playthrough, where today we're going to go off and raid an ancestral tomb. So, are you here to discuss your orders, Gurderek, or is there something else you want? I've glanced at Hasfat and Tabol's notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Neverine cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild, it's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild, and get Shan Gra Musgob to tell you what she knows about the Neverine. She'll have some silly errand for you to do. Do what she asks and report back when she's given you the information. Okay. So, this will be the Orky apothecary downstairs, who's definitely not a necromancer, honest gov. Right, so let's just head over. And the tomb we're going to is fairly near Seyda Neen. So what we're going to do, once we've picked up the quest, is head on down to Seyda Neen and finish off a few quest bits there that we didn't do originally.
Go away.
Guess we can pick up a little extra money. So, here we go.
Yes.
No interruptions. How many times? Oh. You're one of Caius's associates. That is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you complete a little errand for me. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Clavul Andrano. You'll find it in the Andrano ancestral tomb. But take care not to upset the natives. The Dwemer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Necromancy. Necromancy is a legitimate discipline though body and spirit are protected property and may not be used without the permission of the owner, but in Morrowind the Dwemer load necromancers and put them to death. Okay? So, let us... There we go. So now I've got Skulls of Taldam Scorcher, Skulls of Vitality, and a Fireblade. All of which is going to get sold. But that was the bit I was after. Okay. Barter. Let's see. So the Fireblade's a short-bladed weapon, so I don't want that. Okay, keep the lock splitter, undish unhinging, summon skeleton, summon the scorcher. We'll keep the Skulls of Vitality. That's a nice little bit of healing. We'll see if we can get a little. No, she doesn't want to give us any extra gold.
What is it?
Alright, so off to Seyda Neen. So I'm a bit bummed up from hay fever at the moment, so you might hear me sniffing a little. Okay, let's see. Drop down and speak to him. Travel to Seyda Neen.
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay, so first things first. There is a mine area over here, and I can't remember if I did it when we first came through or not. Probably not, because nope, I wasn't that good in the fight. I didn't get a sneak off.
There is no escape.
But now that I've come back, I'm actually pretty tasty in a fight. So let's grab my eye back. Oh, did not want to do that. Oh well. There's a caster down here. And he's already seen me apparently. And dead. Nothing on him worth looting. Come up and free the slaves. Get our reputation up.
That scent is unfamiliar.
I thought I had the key. I've got the slave key. Apparently I've got a price on my head. I didn't remember that. Okay. So slaves won't be released if I have a price on my head. I never knew that. Oh, I can deal with that in a bit. Okay. Arrow, probe, lockpick. Nothing else is worth it there. Okay. Definitely take that. Definitely take the skooma. Everything there's a bit cheap, really. I'll take the restore strength. In fact, I'll take all of that apart from the scrap metal. So let's put the scrap metal back. Okay, we'll have you. We'll have the soul gems. Flynn. It's actually kind of worth it. Right. So, what else we got? Moon sugar. Definitely take the alchemical ingredients, they're always worth something. And that's really worth it. Okay. Move on through. I probably want to switch to a melee weapon while I'm underwater. Okay. There we go. Getting myself all turned around. What have we got here? We have next level poison, bunch of gold. That looks like it. Okay, let's continue moving through. We'll leave that for now. And we're back at the start. Well, almost. Okay. Now we've cleared out this area. Almost. I need to come back and deal with the slaves, but I need to deal with this price on my head. And the easiest way to do that, to make sure they don't take any of my stuff, is to go to our house, put everything in there, and then go and speak to a guard.
Speak freely, friend.
So, head over to our house, dump everything in there, and then we've got one of the Seyda Neen quests left to do. Oh, I don't have this house yet, right, so that's another Seyda Neen quest I have to do. I forgot I didn't do that either, right. So, in that case, let's go visit the body. Now I can speak to someone and get this price off my head. There you are. Yeah, we'll take that. It's a bit foggy. Some XP grabs. Oh, missed. And again. There we go. That done. Take all of that. Take all of that. So if you just sort of head sort of west-northwest from Seyda Neen along the coast, you'll find this corpse. Oh, gee. I need my fatigue back for this. Go. Nothing to do. But he has tax records and gold. We'll head back to Seyda Neen. We'll go back to the customs building where we first started the game. And speak to the character generation blokey. And he will give us the quest to find out who killed him. Or who killed the tax collector, not himself, because obviously he's still alive. I could have worded that better. Right, so. Let's head up this way. Go right way back to the beginning, all the way through. So, I know who you are. You're Gernarek. You're nothing but a petty thief, and I can't afford to associate with common criminals. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I've been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he had collected? I'd hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Okay, yes, I found 200 centimes. You did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Gernarek. In fact, you're looking for some money for yourself. No, in fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murder of Processus punished. Killing an Emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 centimes.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, well, I need the cash. Mostly because glass armour is extremely expensive. And whilst I could steal some, you know, it would be judicial on this character. There's a certain... So it's 9 PM. So before we do that, I'm going to go and do another quest.
I'm listening.
I didn't realise what the time was. In fact, you know what? No, I'm going to finish this quest.
I'm listening.
And then we'll do the next bit.
Masera.
Okay. Everyone knows you've got a price in your head. I don't want any trouble. Just leave me alone. I won't call the guards. That fetcher? You're damn right I did him in. And a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people. Overcharging us on our tax and keeping the difference to himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels, so I killed the bastard. And left his body out there to rot with his ill-begotten gold still on him. So, that's no excuse for murder. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Wood Elf. I've no problem spilling more blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Yeah, except that I'm actually pretty good with this bow, except when you knock me down.
Die, fetcher.
Yeah, I need more fatigue. Take that. Take all of that, and we'll put our moon sugar and, if I can find it, skooma in there. Just do for now. And we'll continue robbing this person. Does he have anything on him? Definitely take the gold and I'll have my arrow back. And I'm going to need that, actually. I don't want a whole corpse stinking up my house, so... let's just take everything. We'll have a fresh start. Okay. But waste an arrow for some reason. I'm over encumbered, am I? I'll do for now. Let's see what we've got in this one. Empty. Okay.
Yes, Outlander?
It's fine. Let's go.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Turn in the quest. Sell our ill-begotten gains. Okay. I heard you've been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Gurnerek. Good to see there's still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor.
I must be going, so if you could make
500 gold.
Greetings and salutations.
So let's sell what we don't want, dump everything else in our house, and then go and speak to a guard about getting rid of this fine. Okay, barter. I want to keep that. Bargain rising force, restore personality, restore strength, flint I'll sell, cure blight disease, cure common disease, restore fatigue, restore health, restore intelligence, restore luck. Right. Oops, didn't want to try and sell that. Okay, that's that.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
Might as well sell the alchemical ingredients because I'm not using alchemy on this character, which I just had to remind myself of. Sell a dance in the fire as well. Okay. So, let's... And some of this has been legitimately purchased, but just to be on the safe side, I don't want them taking anything I need. Just move everything over. This is a little slow, sorry about that. Okay. Nearly there. Right, so our bounty, or my bounty, is 100 gold. So we will take 100 gold. We'll go speak to a guard. Mr. Guard. I need to turn myself in, Mr. Guard. You violated the law, Gernarek, but since you turned yourself in voluntarily, I'll take that into consideration. Pay 90 gold to the court and surrender your stolen goods, or surrender your stolen goods and serve your sentence of hard labour. Deliver the gold immediately or come with me. Pay gold. I accept this gold in payment of fines and compensation ordered by the court. You are now free to go. Only 90.
You're naked.
Okay. Take all of that. Put the moon sugar and the skooma back. Right. Put our armour back on. Get ourselves some healing potions off this nice young lady.
What is this about?
And I've forgotten to go and pick up the second quest that I wanted to do here, so I'll hand this in. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Gernarek. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually travelled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't take this last time. If only he had. 2 standard restore health potions. Nice.
Outlander. What?
Alright, so let's go speak with the Nord in the trade house. And we have ourselves
Speak freely, friend.
You're blocking the stairs, idiot. And we'll go rest up in our nice new home that we've got now in Seyda Neen. Right, so, do I have anything yet? No, I don't have anything I want to sell, do I? I don't know why I spoke to you.
To what
I'm
do I
not here
owe
to
the
see
pleasure,
you.
Bosmer?
I'm here to see you. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right, see. I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light in the past couple of weeks when I was shaking him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it in there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold if you can, and give me a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Yep. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know that he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give a nice view of all Seyda Neen. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Okay.
May the wind be on your back.
Yes, Outlander.
So, I could just go and watch. I want to rest. So, 11 PM. We'll rest for 21 hours? No. 20 hours. Kind of excessive, but I want to come out before it went dark, just so I can get into position to watch for Fargoth. Once I've turned that quest in, I can go up to the Andaro Tomb. Andrano Tomb? I can't remember. Names! Stupid Dumber names. Okay, so let's wait an hour. Not night time yet. Actually, 9 PM should be good. We'll just crouch here. Wait until we start seeing Fargoth creeping around. So, this is probably one of the easiest but also most boring quests in the game. Because you basically just got to sit here and wait for like 5 minutes for Fargoth to start creeping. Oh no, he's creeping, he's creeping. Yeah, I have tried this quest without waiting to watch for Fargoth and just going directly to the tree stump, and it doesn't work. You've got to watch him creep around town first. It's the, you know, a nice little bit they put in. You can't just skip all the quests by just going to the end point and doing what you need to do. Actually, I've put some work into this one. So, here he goes. Just wait for him to leave. Okay. Oops. Oh well. I've got enough health that I can just tank it. So let's head over to the empty stump, which is no longer empty, so we'll take all of that. Right. I'm just going to speak to the Nord.
I'm
Welcome. If you
Go
wish
ahead.
to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Okay. You were supposed to find Fargoth's hiding place. Were you able to? You found his hiding place? That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold and you can keep anything else you found in there. Thanks for your help.
Hail and welcome, friend. Hail.
So, I will barter. I'm going to keep the lockpick, for obvious reasons. We'll sell the engraved ring of healing. Not sure about the amulet of slow falling. I'll keep that for now. But I have just realised that I haven't equipped the Ventor's ring or my nice tire shield that heals me. So, I should rest and meditate on what I've learned, but I need training first.
Greetings and salutations.
Get out of my way! Stupid little Bosma. Right. So, off to the Dwemer Tomb. Right, so, literally just the other side of that hill. So we don't have far to go. So, mostly going to be fighting undead. First fight I'm going up against a ghost, so I will need some of my lovely enchanted arrows. Otherwise I can't hurt it. Oh. Dead rat. Yeah, we'll eat you. And there's also the bandit on the road over there, but I'll deal with him once I've done the two. Here we go. And Dwemer Tomb. So I am going to want to equip weakness to fire, poison. Take the arrows of wasting flame. Going to do slightly more damage, I think, with the weakness to fire. Oh, missed. And knocked down. There we go. Take the ectoplasm. Don't think this guy's got anything decent on him, but we will. Yeah, none of this is really worth it. We will take his gold, however, and we'll take all this bone meal, grave dust, bone meal. I'm not hitting, but they're hitting me. There we go. Right, I'm definitely going to want some health potions here. Okay. I probably don't need to use the groovy fire arrows on these guys, but I'll take the iron arrows as well, just in case. I'm probably going to sell them. Is that a silver? Yeah, it's only value 40. Not really worth it. Will take the hammer and tongs, give everything a quick repair. Okay. Just working towards that armourer skill to get my strength up. And a Nordic battle axe. It's only value 60, so I'm not going to bother. It is rather heavy at the end of the day. Right, so that is the room we want to go in, I believe. Just quickly take what's in here. Ghoul heart, gold, gold brute. That is what I don't want to fight. That. Yeah. Ooh. Oh well. Strength didn't go down. That's the good thing. Right. Spear and shield. Not really worth it, they're only iron. I will, however, take those. Read that. Okay. So, almost cleared out the tomb. There's just one more room we need to go in, back here at the start. Just going to loot the place. It's unarmoured. We'll take that and sell it. Shock resistance. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Take the skull, the enchanted dagger. It's only value 6. We'll leave the enchanted dagger. Okay. Go back right up to the start. What's that? An iron claymore. Not worth it. Silver ones can be quite expensive. Dead skeleton. Bone meal. Fire salts. Dry wax. Bone meal. Okay, so last area, just kill what's in here. Okay. Take the flame arrows. Take the iron arrows, just in case. Doubt I'm gonna need them, but you know. Bone Walker, take all of his bone meal. And that's it. That's everything done. So let's head back to Seyda Neen. Get the Stilt Strider back. I'm not going to go and deal with the Highwayman because, well, I've taken quite a bit of damage there, and I don't really want to waste any health potions if I can use it. And I kind of want to trade up and get my next level. Did I get the rat meat? Yeah, I got the rat meat. And I want to train up, get the next level, get my stats up a bit further. Definitely want to get some more endurance. I think I probably want to look into upping my intelligence as well, just to help with security checks. So, we go grab moon sugar and skooma. So I want to sell that. You can sell that in Balmora because we're heading back to the Mages Guild anyway. So,
This is a wondrous encounter.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should see a healer.
so what I've got, iron arrows can be sold, bone mold helm can be sold, keep rising force, sell the shock resistant, actually, I'll keep restore luck, personality, restore strength, cure blight, cure common disease, restore fatigue, restore health, restore intelligence, restore luck, restore fatigue, restore health, sell all the alchemical ingredients, and the book. Obviously we're going to keep hold of the skull because we need that for the quest. Yep, that'll do nicely. Don't refuse my offer. It's a fair offer. I only wanted a couple gold more.
Yes.
Let's take all that. I can sell that to the Kitty in Balmora Mages Guild. Head over to the Stilt Strider. Head back to Balmora. So, this is all a little easier than I'm expecting at the moment. I keep on expecting it to put up more of the game to put up more of a fight. So, travel to Balmora. Normally, when I play on like actual combat characters, those fights are a little bit tougher. I suppose having marksmen to keep me at range does help. So let's
My time is precious, so make it quick.
head downstairs.
My patience is limited.
You there, barter. Buy skooma and moon sugar. Get an extra gold out of her just to up our mercantile skill. And again, is this about the errand you're doing for me? Very good, I'll take the skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. The Ashlander cult believes that the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honour ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for Caius.
Adventure lies beyond the cities, friend.
Yes, I know adventure lies beyond the city. You just sent me beyond the city. Right, so we'll go report to Caius. And then I'll go train up and level up. So. Yes, I know my acrobatics increased. I keep bouncing everywhere like you're
I
supposed
see I
to.
stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Are you here to discuss your orders, Gernrek, or is there something else you want? And these are Sean's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice, Gernrek. I'd like some time to think how this fits with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get in a little freelance adventure, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Okay. I'm promoting you to Apprentice rank, effective immediately. And here's a little present, 2 spell scrolls. The Divine Intervention will recall you to the nearest Imperial Shrine, and the Alum Sylvia Intervention will call you to the nearest temple. They come in handy for a quick getaway. No, Gernrek, no thanks needed. You're doing great work now. Get out of here and let me read. Okay, orders. Right. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th House. First, I want you to speak with Adhiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian from the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Mira Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget. And here are 200 drakes. And here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. So, looks like in the next episode we're going to be off to Vivek. But I need to go and get trained up. So, I guess this is as good a time as any to call an end to the episode. Thank you for watching. You know how YouTube works.